Hello, I'm Mr. Pringle.
And I'm Mr. Monopoly.
And here's our institutional regulations.
And we are from the
bbfc.
bbfc.
The regulations. Within a 15, there is no limit on the amount of swearing you can have within your film. Sometimes there may be use of the extreme words such, but it depends on the context the word is used in and who is using it. But if the word is continued or aggressive, it may not pass for a 15. Within our piece, we will not be using aggressive or continued terms.
In a 15, sexual activity can be shown without strong detail, and within this category, they can be quite long.
Even though nudity may be allowed within a sexual content, usually no strong detail may be shown. But there is no restraint on nudity if it's for educational purposes or non-sexual content.
You are allowed strong reference to sex and sexual behaviour, mainly if it is strong or crude, it is unlikely to be accepted.
With the use of drug taking, you must not promote or encourage drug use. This won't be a problem to us because we won't be featuring drug use within our film, because that wouldn't link with the choice of our genre, which is rom-com. But by including alcohol, we must make sure it isn't promoting getting intoxicated.
Our film is too sophisticated for us to be a 12, because we have a Boys Are USP, which is more the working title, independent side of our institutions.
The bbfc, which is us, said there may be detailed verbal references to sexual violence. For example, descriptions of rape or sexual assault in the courtroom scene or victim testimony. But any portrayal, description of sexual violence must be discreet and justified by context. Certification.
Our audience age is to 15 to 25, which means that the age of our film will have to be 15. We thought this age gap would be suitable because this is the age of our actors and characters. But this is also because of this age of the audience members who would watch romantic comedies.
If you're doing a film which is a rating of a 15, you are only allowed specific things within your film. According to us, this is
the bbfc.
Strong violence.
Frequent strong language.
For example, fuck. Portrayals of sexual activity.
Strong verbal references to sex.
Sexual nudity.
Brief scenes of sexual violence or verbally reference to sexual violence.
Discriminatory language or behaviour.
Drug taking.
Within our opening sequence, we will be having strong language and small reference to sexual activity. However, we will not be featuring violence or drug taking within our film, because we would like it to stay sophisticated and still appeal to the younger side of our audience. But this will also be contrasting with the whole ideologies of a romantic comedy. Ethical and legal issues.
Within a 15, you're allowed to be racist, homophobic, or language which is discriminating. But the piece of work, we also be able to explore these different themes. But at the 15, the work must not endorse the use of discriminating language or behaviour to its audience.
Within our piece, we won't be promoting discrimination or about any races, sexualities, or people, because our audience are all races and all sexualities. But even though we may not be trying to directly discriminate, we may accidentally discriminate. Let's take into consideration different races and sexualities. And because of this, we will make a list of words, sayings, and gestures that will be offensive to different people, and it's important for our audience to understand this. Thank you.